It's coming on air. Woo! Yes, that sounded very, very good to my ear. Sauna Youth, Cosmos Seeker. And why am I playing it? Because tonight, sadly, we trailed this last week, Stop Press, Power Lunches, that wonderful live music venue, that hub of so many fantastic disparate scenes over there in Dalston, is sadly closing down. It is the last night at Power Lunches tonight. So get yourself down there to see Sauna Youth. Also, Not Sorry, The Glug, and the legendary The Rebel. It is free to get in, but they are asking for donations, so maybe £5 towards getting in. I reckon it's going to be pretty full down there, so get down early to 446 Kingsland Road, E8, and we wish everyone involved with Power Lunches all the best for the future, and hope that Sean can put together another wonderful venue, as even though these venues are great, it's the people behind them that really add the spirit. Now, talking of spirit, joining me now on the microphones, I have Anarchistwood.
Hello.
Oh, stereo indeed. Right, now who have I got? I've got Funk Cutter.
Hello.
Pussy Deadleg.
Hello.
Candy Flip.
Hi.
And Campo.
You are there. Yeah.
Yes, very good. Thank you so much for coming today, and it being the festive season, the time to bring goodies. Wow, you've done me proud. Here in my hands, listeners, I have a load of bits of CD. I've got CDs. I've got 3 CDs. I've got one 7-inch single.
Give one away as a Yuletide.
I
thing.
should.
You should do a competition.
Shouldn't I? Yeah, that's a great idea. And I've got some picture discs. I've got Protect and Survive, Sexton Ming. I've got another vinyl release. I mean, I'm bedecked with goodies. Thank you so much, Anarchistwood, for bringing these along. What can you tell us about these releases? I know that Candy, you in particular, wanted to pay particular attention to this release. What can you tell me about it?
This is Beg Your Pardon, and we've did about 3 years worth of recording over gigs we put on, and it's a compilation of live music, but it's for the charity Reprieve, which does lots of good things. So
what sort of things do Reprieve do?
They stop people dying on death row when they can, and they got the last British citizen out of Guantanamo Bay recently, Shaka Rumio.
Right, so these
big,
guys
big
really
stuff.
are putting an input in.
Yes, Linda Carty's still actually in Texas on death row, so that's sort of something that we do sort of plug a bit.
Okay, and if people would like to get hold of this, how do they do so?
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp, and your Bandcamp site, is it Punkvert? No?
Exgratia.com. Exgratia on Bandcamp. If you search for Exgratia on Bandcamp, you will find all of these CDs that have been flown in front of your face.
Now, for many, many years, I pronounced this record label as Ex Gratia. And in fact, that you did say it's a bit tomato, but it's what then? It's Ex...
It's eggs, and then grey, the colour, and then the Shah.
Ex Gratia.
Yeah.
Let's do it for Iran.
What does that mean?
Love, man. It's for the love. For the love of it. I'm not going to swear.
Oh, you're not going to swear? That's very good of you. Now listen, if people want to come and see you perform live, they could do so, couldn't they? You have how many gigs? You've got at least one.
At least one gig. We've got a gig tomorrow at Vinyl Deptford, which I know you have quite a big connection with, people there, which we'll be playing for the Unstoppable Achievers birthday event. It starts at 3, ends at 9. It's shut at 10, so don't expect to come at 9 o'clock and there to be lots of music, because we'll all be going home. But there's Unstoppable Achievers, and there is... Who else is playing? Lil Lou.
Lil Lost Lou.
Lil Lost Lou.
Yeah.
And Spew's playing with Anarchistwood.
Gardy Lou Spew.
Gardy Lou
All the
Spew,
stars.
just the individual, because the band can't make it. But and who else? Anyone else? And we have Ron on drums with us for the second time ever, who runs vinyl. So we're very excited about that.
Oh, lovely.
Rocket Ron.
Because today you had, what do you call your drum machine? Has it got a name?
It's... If you plug it into the computer, it's called Port Sain.
Port Sain.
Port Sain. Go
I
to
quite
Port
like that,
Sain.
yeah.
Otherwise, Steve.
Otherwise, Steve. You have another gig as well. We were talking about it. I thought it was New Year's Eve, but actually it's the end of January.
That's
what is that one?
At the Bow Bells, we are playing with Flowers in the Dustbin and Hey Got the Womb at the Bow Bells, which is in Bow, London, on the 30th of January. And it starts at 8, and I think first band, which is us, on at 8:30, so you have to get there super on time. It's £5 in, and it should be lots of fun.
Hagar the Womb, is that any connection with Jude Hagg?
No.
No.
That's Sexton Ming channeling.
Jude Hagg.
Jude Hagg.
Yeah.
Jude Hagg is one of Sexton Ming's
Witchy
many
Poo.
Yeah.
alter egos.
Yes.
Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom. And you've got a release here that you've given me of Sexton's,
Yeah.
The Duchess.
that's
no,
two
you see,
different
it's
artists.
Sexton's album, Jude Hagg, and we're so cheap we put the Duchess on the same CD to give away to people.
It's a double whammy.
Yeah.
It's,
But it's a good session. The Duchess is only little short poems, but you can't probably play them on this show.
okay.
Well,
Thank
you
you for
could. You
You
warning
can play
me.
the Jude Hagg one.
Thanks for warning me.
Jenny one, actually, with the arms. Sorry, I'm rambling. Just
No, that's fine.
Stop.
Anything Anarchistwood that we should be really, really drumming home to the listeners before that we reach the fast-reaching end of the show.
Alice's Wicked Tea
Oh yes,
Party.
Alice's Wicked Tea Party in Dorset, Litchett Travers, something it's called, isn't it? On the 4th to 6th of June next year, and we're playing a festival with lots of other bands, and you can look for it, Alice's Wicked Tea Party online. You'll find it, a website for Wicked Spins Radio.
And there is supposed to be a big Reprieve gig happening next year on the 22nd of May, but whether it actually happens or not, with light of redundancies and everything, with this sort of government thing going on, we don't know if it's going to happen yet.
Well, fingers crossed it will.
Fingers crossed, but if it does, it's Black Crack and the Cravats and us and Unstoppable Achievers and Andy Sexton and people like that.
Right.
Should be interesting if it
And we're
happens.
also playing on the 20th of February in Southend-on-Sea.
Loads of possibilities. Best place to point you online if you like the sound of Anarchistwood is go to punkvert.tv, where you'll find out links for all of the spin-offs. Now, we are pretty much at the end of the show. We got less than 2 minutes, but we still got time for one track, and it's this, The Wave Pictures.
I went to bed early, I blew out the lights.
We've got 44